Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is John from Samax Code, and in this video, guys, I'm going to show you how to create sign up and login form in JavaFX, and this is an animated version of sign in or sign up form. So as you can see here, we have the sample form for our login and for our sign up. And if you try to click on this particular sign up button, we can see that the sign up form is animated. And also if you try to click on the sign in button here, we can see here we now have an option to log into our system or something like that. So in this video, guys, I'm going to show you how to create this particular form, the sign up and the sign in form. So if you're excited, please make sure to watch the full video because I'm going to guide you. And by the way, I'm going to use Netbeans IDE for this animated login and sign up form. So I have here Netbeans IDE 8.2 or version 8.2. And for now, guys, let's try to create a new project. So let's try to click on this new project icon, and then we have here an option JavaFX. So let's choose JavaFX FXML application, and then next, and then let's try to name our project as animated 2020 or like something like that. You can name your project whatever you want, but in my case I'm naming it as project animated 2020. So the FXML name will be main.fxml, and of course I'm going to create an application class. So I'm going to name my package as com.samaxcode, and then the main class will be launcher.java, and then click on finish. So after creating our project, we need some changes to our base project. So as you can see here, we have like the launcher.java, FXML main.fxml, and MainController.java. So the next step is to create another file. So that will be CSS because we're going to be using style sheets for our project. So the name will be styles.css. So finish. So we will have like a bunch of styles here in our styles.css. Another thing is we're going to create another FXML file for our sign in and sign up form. So basically that will be empty FXML. So the name will be sign in and next, and then finish. So we have here sign in.fxml, and of course we need one for our sign up. Okay, so sign up form, and the name will be sign up.fxml. Okay, finish. Okay, so now we have the basic structure of our project. We can in this particular project, guys, I'm using JavaFX library for adding the icons and other necessary UI into our project. But if you like, you could also use Font Awesome. So let's go ahead and add Font Awesome to our project by right clicking the libraries here. By the way, I'm gonna be setting the link here in our description box, so you can follow the link and download the Font Awesome icon and Font Awesome library. And also if you want to use JavaFX, you can also use that. So for now, let's just add the jar for our Font Awesome file. So I have downloaded the Font Awesome 8.9 version. So open that. So it should be included in our project. So now it's about time for us to modify our launcher first, because we will have like to set the feel or the style for our stage here. So basically here after the scene, and we're going to say scene that set feel, and then we're going to say color that transparent, and of course we want to set also our stage init style will be transparent also. Okay, transparent. So there you go. That will be our main changes to our launcher.java. So the next step is to actually create our main.fxml that will hold the login and sign up form. So let's just open this. So I'm using SceneBuilder to make changes to our sign in, to our sign up, and of course for our main.fxml files. So I'm just going to get rid of this button and of course this label here. I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to add a panel here for pane, and I'm going to set the size of our anchor pane into 980 by 400, or I mean 680. So that will be the size of our anchor pane, like that. And of course it will include our CSS file. So let's go ahead in properties and then style sheets, and then it should be styles.css there. And in this particular anchor pane, it should be, the style class for this is parent. Okay, so let's try to define our parent style in our styles.css. So basically the parent, here we're just going to change the background color of our parent. So that will be FX background color, and then it's gonna be transparent. Okay, and let's go back there in our scene builder, and of course we need to modify our pane also. Okay, so this particular pane will be 400 in height. The preferred height is 400, and the width is 980, and the layout X for this is 2.0, and layout Y will be 140. Okay, and we can add also the style class for this. Let's say pane. Okay, and let's go back to our Netbeans and try to modify the background color of our pane element. So that will be pane. Remember, this is the style class of that particular element. So FX background color, it will be, you can choose whatever color you want, but in my case I'm just using 2196 F3, and save that. Back to our scene builder, and as you can see, we have like blue color for our pane element. So the next step is to create the label for our sign up. So that will be label, of course, and label, and then of course the text field for this is gonna be white, and the font size will be 20, and then the text will be don't have an account. So we're just trying to question if the user has an account or something like that. So, and of course the layout X for this is 21, and the Y will be 98. Okay, and then we're going to add another one. So let's try to make sure. We're just going to use dummy text here. So lorem ipsum is a dummy text for websites. Okay, so under properties we can say text wrap set to true, and then we can change the size of this particular element. for something like that. Okay, and then the size of the font will be 16. There you go. And yeah, I think that's good. And then the next one will be the button for our sign up. So there you go. It should say sign up right there. And the size of this will be, let's change that under layout. And then the preferred height will be 32. Preferred height 32, and then width is 93. And of course we're going to position this. I think it's good right now, but what we want is to add class for this, style class, so that we can target this with our styles.css. So this will be trans btn white border, something like that. So copy and paste that, go back to our Netbeans and make sure to target the right element. So trans btn white dash border. So we're going to change the background also here to make it transparent, and the radius, background radius for our button will be like 5px, and then the color, border color will be white or something closer to white, and the radius, border radius will be like 5px also, and border weight or border width will be 1 pixels. Okay, and then the color of the text will be white smoke, something like that. So save that and go back to our scene builder. So as you can see here, we have nice looking button sign up, and I think we can just do the same with our sign in option. So we can just copy this one and paste it here. So we will have another one for our login. So this will be another one, sign in. Okay, and then we can position this to make it like align with our form. So that will be, this will change this also to have an account. So have an account, and then the layout for this is, layout X for this is 759, and the layout Y will be 53. Okay, and so with this 759 and 83, and the bottom will be like 759 and also 191. Okay, something like that. So now, or we can maybe move this a little bit here so we can have like the alignment. Okay, so the next step is to add another element to this. So that will be a Vbox. So Vbox, and then we can just drag it here, and we can make it, can add like the style class for this. This will be the Vbox. Okay, and the preferred height and width will be, will be 480. and also the height will be 480. The layout X will be 21. Layout Y will be negative 49. Okay, something like that. And we need to add Vbox styles to our styles.css. So that will be Vbox. Okay, and then we can change the color or something like that if you want. So for example, we want to change, but I think it doesn't matter because it will be occupied, or it will be replaced by our sign in or sign up button. So I think we can just leave it as it is. So let's go back here, and we now have the basic structure of our main.fxml file, and we can add styles to this. It should be white pane or something like that. The ID will be Vbox. Okay, so white pane. Go back to our CSS, and the background will be white. So of course, FX background color will be something like that. Okay, so there you go. We have now the basic structure of our main.fxml, and this will enable us to animate. We will animate this Vbox and replace the content by our sign in or sign up form. So now I'm going to show you the sign in and sign up option, but I think I'm just going to make the video faster so that it will not take a lot of time for you to copy and to model our animated login and sign up form. Now that we're done with the boring part of designing the form, creating the sign up and login form, so let's now go to our main controller. So MainController.java, and in here we need to add some of the logic that we need to animate the login and the sign up form. So basically what we will do here is we need to add a new variable here, so that will be at FXML, and then private Vbox, that will be Vbox, and then private parent and FXML. Okay, so we need to import this and also this one, and I think we don't need this for now. So we have like the Vbox and only two variables, Vbox and FXML. So the next one will be for our initialize method. So this will be translate, transition, and then t equals new translate, transition, and the duration will be seconds 1, and this will target the Vbox. Okay, so we need to import this and make sure it is coming from JavaFX package, the duration and the translate transition, and t that set to x, so we're going to get the layout x of our Vbox, and then times 20, and of course we need to set it to play. Okay, and then after animating the Vbox, we need to replace the content of our Vbox by login or SignIn.fxml. So that will be like set on finish, and then e okay, so inside here we're going to have like try and catch for our input and output exception if something goes wrong trying to locate the SignIn.fxml. So yeah, import that, and then in here FXML loader that load, and then get class, get resource, and of course the SignIn.fxml. So basically what we're doing here is that we're just setting the resources, or I mean trying to replace the children of the Vbox by using our SignIn.fxml. So Vbox, and then get children, and then remove all, and then Vbox that get children, then set all, and then of course our new FXML file, something like that. So we now have like this, and now we can copy and paste this for our opening and opening the sign up and the opening of sign in. So we need to add another method here, so FXML, and then right below this is private void open sign in. Okay, and then it should be an action event. Okay, and basically we're just going to paste all the code that we have for our initialize, something like that. So we have we need to remove that, And you can copy and paste this also for opening of sign up. Opening sign up. There you go. And for our sign up, it should be signup.fxml. Okay. And we're just going to set the X to 0. Okay. So basically, I think we're done with our code. So let's go to our main.fxml. And for our sign in, we need to set the action for this. So that will be under code. And then on action, we're going to open the sign in. And the same thing with our sign up. So on action, where is it? On action, there you go. So open sign up. Okay. So I think that's it. And we'll try to run our project right now and try to see if all are working. So we have an error here. What do you call this? Null pointer exception. Vbox. Okay, so I think we need to set up the Vbox first. So I think we need to set the Vbox ID for our Vbox element. So let's go back to our main.fxml and Vbox. Then under code, you need to set the identity here as Vbox. So save that and let's try to run on your project. So there you go. We now have the animated version of login and sign up. Let's try to... Oh, so I think we mess up with our, sign up and then sign in. Okay, so you can type in your password, something like that, but we're not loading actually the login form. So let's try to debug this. So where is it? Sign in. So sign in. So we have like an error, or like we need to refactor this because we only have like sign in or something. So add n to that and okay. So run our project anew. Run file, and there you go. We have login, animated login, and animated sign up form. So I think that's it for this particular tutorial, guys. And if you have questions, please let me know in the comment section below. And the code is available in the description box below. I have provided the link. So if you want to download this particular animated login, so you can go ahead and download it by using the link in the description box below. So I think that's it for this tutorial, guys. So if you're new here in our YouTube channel and you want content about programming, so I am inviting you to subscribe and press the notification bell so you'll get updated whenever we have a new upload. So thanks.